Now in this video, we're going to answer the following question. In a car park, there are 80 cars. 24 of those cars are black and have traction control. 43 have just traction control. And 31 are black. Work out the probability that the first car to leave the car park does not have traction control. If you find this video helpful, please consider leaving a like, a comment, sharing this video, and subscribing to our channel for more content like this. A Venn diagram illustrates the logical relationship between two or more sets of items using overlapping circles. Each circle represents a distinct category or set. The shared space in the middle contains elements belonging to both categories, while the outer parts of each circle hold unique traits to that specific group. The region outside of the circles represents everything in the universal set that does not belong to any of the named categories. We can construct a Venn diagram to answer this question. We need two circles, one representing the set of black cars and the other representing the set of cars with traction control. We've been told that there are 80 cars inside the car park, which represents the universal set of a Venn diagram. The question tells us that 24 cars are black and have traction control. So the region where the circles overlap is 24. The question also tells us that there are 43 cars with traction control. And given that 24 of those cars are already represented on the Venn diagram, we need to subtract 24 from 43. And 43 minus 24 is 19. So we need to write 19 in the region representing cars that have traction control but aren't black. The question also tells us that there are 31 cars that are black. Given that 24 of those cars are already represented in the Venn diagram, we need to subtract 24 from 31. And 31 minus 24 is 7. So we need to write 7 in the region representing cars that are black. There are 80 cars in the car park. So the sum of numbers inside the rectangle must be 80. If 24 plus 19 plus 7 is equal to 50, and 80 minus 50 is equal to 30, then there are 30 cars that don't have traction control and aren't black. We've been asked to find the probability that the first car to leave the car park does not have traction control. The number of cars without traction control is 7 plus 30. That means there are 37 cars that do not belong to a set representing cars that have traction control. The probability of cars without traction control is equal to 37 divided by 80. In other words, the number of cars without traction control divided by the total number of cars inside the car park. So, the probability that the first car to leave the car park does not have traction control, and the answer to this question is 37/80. Visit our website at mathsdepot.com for more maths content.